from Claire and Ice. Checking out Frida. It's almost like he said, hey, see ya.
She's... Sie alle bereit. You're just weirding her out a little bit.
Hi. Hi. Hello. Did you decide to come over? Did you bring me something special? Thank you. Thank you.
Very sweet, very gentle. I like that when she approached Frida, she was pretty bold. She climbed up on that little step very confidently. She had really good awareness of her foot placement because she was right on the edge of it. And you could tell she started to step forward. She realized she stepped back, like she was contrary to her brother that we just saw, or the one from the other.
That's a boy.
This is a boy?
That's a boy and different letter.
Different letter. Never mind then. Forget everything I just said.
Yep. But also very different.
Very different personality. Slow, thoughtful approach. But
And right away for
curious.
toys.
Yeah, right away for toys. Got the toy, and the toy, even grabbing the toy here, I think was a little bit of like a security blanket kind of thing, because he was getting to the point where he was like, okay, there's a lot here, and picked up the toy.
Hi. Hello.
Very much.
But that was like, hey, you human, did you
They,
freak
at
out?
home, they want toys. Like
Yeah.
they're the first ones to go
Yeah.
and get them.
And I like that he got it and he brought it to me.
Mm-hmm.
So this stuff. There's more toys here. You want to check them out?
Very methodical though. Very thoughtful, very methodical. So bold, curious, exploratory, but it's a different personality of exploration. It is methodical is the best word for it. It's not just, again, the toy. But that was a different, like his whole body language was different that time. This is play toy.
And again, he brought it to you.
Yep, he brought it right to me.
Did you bring me this ball? You did bring me the ball. That was very smart.
He's like, oh yeah, let's do that.
Thank you. Good job. Yeah, you brought it to me again. That's so good. You're very smart. You're very smart. You want to do it again?
What I'm curious, what I'm seeing is toy versus the social, and he's pretty much like, I want both. So very high toy drive, but also very strong social drive. And he didn't want to just keep retrieving. He wanted, because he was initiating that interaction with me at that point, and he was wanting the cuddling, whereas like right now he's wanting to play. He was pretty set on what he wanted there. So there's a good balance between the social drive and the toy drive, which will make him fun to play with and really interactive. He's just balanced across the board. Like his approach to all of this is methodical and thoughtful and intelligent and deliberate. He likes the toys, he likes to play, he liked the tug thing, he liked the balls a lot, he really liked the balls. He liked toys he could pick up and drive around. Maybe looking for a spot to go potty now. Can't tell. Because he's very deliberate with everything he does. But his energy level is not over the top, but he's definitely active. He was social, but not obsessed with being social. Like he's just extremely balanced, well-rounded, balanced puppy. Again, really good physical control. I mean, just great body awareness, and that tends to lead to lower anxiety and higher confidence overall as he matures. We know those things are linked. But he's very mindful. He's very aware of his body. He's aware of his environment, not fixating on anything. He's smelling the kitchen like all of them have, curious about it, definitely interested in that, taking his time to explore, saying hi to Frida again. Like he's just consistently
Potty.
in the middle.
Good potty.
Yeah, that's good. I figured that was part of it. Perky.
Hi again. Hello again. Yes. Hi. Yeah? Yeah? Did you come back for more love? Hello. Hi. You're very cute. You're very cute. Yes, I know. I know.
I love the way he's just stretching and kind of mushing into me and climbing me. It's cute. But notice he's pretty pushy when he decides he wants, like when that's what he wants, he's pretty pushy about it. The rest of the time he's pretty, again, like in the middle, neutral. Not that he doesn't want it or that he's neutral about the attention, but the level of pushiness. But then once he really fixates on it and decides that's what we're doing, he's pretty pushy. But not mouthy, which is surprising given how much he likes to put toys in his mouth. Yeah, he likes the chase. Hi, but he doesn't fixate on it. So he's not going to be, it's balanced. Again, well-rounded, balanced.
Probably good fit for people who may have, like somebody who has younger kids.
Yeah.
Because he's not mouthy and he wants to play with toys, so
he wants to play with toys.
That's a good way for kids to engage.
But he doesn't, again, that lack of fixation on that means he's less likely to fixate on moving feet and things like that, less likely to be super prey driven. So yeah, the biggest problem I think he would have with young kids is they're going to be kind of amped because they are young kids and they tend to be, and I think he'll amp with them. So his energy level and their energy level will probably track.
And I think that, but that would not be unexpected.
Right. No, that's it. It's not problematic and not unexpected. Just he's not going to hold down if they're up.
Yeah.
And some puppies would, but it makes it more fun for the kids in that regard.
I have not met a poodle like that.
That's true. Most of them will amp when the kids amp.
Yeah. They're just like, hey, we're playing.
Yeah. He's definitely gonna do that. But it makes him fun for the kids. I don't see him over amping. He's a puppy. He will. It'll happen.
Like,
But
don't stop petting him.
Yeah. And he likes having the attention on him all the time too. He likes being the star of the show, which plays well with kids because he's gonna handle getting that much attention well. He's gentler in his approach to the food too than a lot of the puppies.
Okay.
Which is saying it's showing the same thing. Whoops. Sorry, I made that too hard too fast. Too hard too fast. There you go. You got it. Good job. Good job. Let's give you one more try because I kind of. Yeah, you got it. Okay. Good boy. Smart. Learned it really quick. Even though I didn't realize it was on Friday than I intended initially.
Hi. What's up? What's up? You want me to fix that for you? Yeah? You do? There you go.
That was pretty clear.
Do it again.
I like that he wasn't, it just echoes everything we've already said about him. He wasn't overly persistent. He tried for a little while, but he didn't totally fixate. This is the second round, so it's not at all unusual for him to try harder. he sees the little spots of food. He's like, they're right here.
Hi.
He acknowledged me, but yeah, okay. He acknowledged me, but took another moment to sniff around before he actually asked for the help. So, again, like, he's balanced. He's right in the middle. So he did have some persistence in trying to solve the problem. He did engage with the problem. He quickly learned how to push the lid off. So definitely intelligent, definitely problem-solving ability for sure. And the willingness to use his intelligence that way. So he will, for better or worse, as always with that test, high problem-solving means his idea of a problem. Maybe not the problem you want him to solve. He's not going to give up immediately, but he also didn't persist overly long. So he's just right in the middle of all of the metrics that we look at. He's balanced. And the cool thing about a balanced dog who is right in the middle is whatever your lifestyle is, they tend to pull that direction, which makes them a good fit for a lot of different people because in a lot of different circumstances, because it's a very versatile, flexible personality. The key thing I think about him that's nice is he's not overwhelming. He is pushy, but he's not overly pushy. He's not mouthy. It's not super physically forceful. His energy level's not overwhelming. He is a soft puppy. He's going to respond quickly to cues from you. He's going to be biddable. He's going to want to praise. He obviously loves praise. So he's not going to be hard to live with. Does have a little bit of persistence though. Again, so, and that's a good thing if you're training him to do something, he'll persist in that too. If you're playing with toys with him, he'll keep the game going. This is not necessarily a bad thing, just also be aware of your trash can and things like that. When they're persistent, they'll keep working at getting it. And he does have that to him.
Well, his mother is a trash can dog.
I can totally see that. Yeah.
Brandy grandkid.
It's definitely in there.
Yeah. With Brandy, I had to go through like 10 different trash can setups because she can figure them all out. Like she would step on the pedal and make the lid flip up.
Oh yeah, he's smart enough to do that. He took one sniff of this, determined it wasn't the food, and was like, I am not interested in that.
You like the food, don't ya?
And he's making eye contact with you there.
Yeah, he is. He's talking. He's telling me very clearly what he wants. He's like, could you bring that food back out, please? I like that game better. This thing's kind of, it's there. I don't really care. So not much curiosity about the new scent. Very food motivated though. He's just going to be a really nice family companion. Just, I don't see any red flags or warning signs for anything other than guard your trash can. I think he's just going to be a really easy to live with, nice, naturally good family companion. Same approach to that as everything. Methodical, deliberate, not afraid of it, but methodical and deliberate. Curious. Notice when he got a little stressed, he grabbed at the toy. So that also tells you that he might like holding something in his mouth when he gets overly worked up or when he's starting to get stressed about something, holding something in his mouth.
He does.
Yeah.
Yeah, like that. Him and a couple other ones from his litter, that's their go-to when they get all amped up.
Yep.
And they come out from their night pen, they beeline for the toys. And they'll walk around with the toy, flying around with the toys.
With the toy in their mouth.
Yeah.
That's fine. So the way that you can use that in your favor is to make sure that at those moments when things are going to get high, like kids coming home from school, for example, and everybody's all excited and there's a lot of verbal, tends to just be loud verbal back and forth. Hey, put your backpack down, take your shoes off, what are you doing now? Whatever. Yeah. It's just normal. Provide a toy at those moments, because if he has that in his mouth, he'll be able to think more through the situation rather than amping with the situation. So in those moments, and I would pick, like, he likes the balls, so balls are good, but
like floppy. I have like floppy snakes.
That's what I was. Yeah. I was thinking something like this.
Yep.
Floppy things that he can carry that are kind of more long. So they fit in his mouth nicely and give him some good feedback, and he can shake it if he wants to and feel it on the side of his face. Those types of toys tend to work best for that. And he may too be the kind of puppy who really benefits from having a toy to beat up. When he is feeling a little bit angstier, he does get into that witching hour in the evening, and that you're just gonna look for something that's about the same size as him. So a big toy that either has some good physical feedback that's stiff like Frida over there, where he can grab and bite like he would another puppy, or that's floppy and soft that he can really shake and kill, because they're both giving a lot of physical feedback. That one from its firmness, the other one from the fact that he can shake it and kill it. And with puppies who are like that, that tends to be an invaluable thing. All puppies benefit from that, but the ones that are really orally fixated, it can really help them modulate their stress. And by stress, I also am including in that basket just generic puppy angst that puppies have because they're still
And
learning.
excitement, yeah.
Yeah.
Hi.
Mm-hmm.
What is that? What happened? Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry, I bumped your nose.
What is that?
He knows where the mechanism was, because that's what's catching his attention.
What do you think? What do you think? Here.
Yeah, you're really.
I'm gonna collapse it because he's watching how it works. Just trying to collapse it without it sounding.
How did it
back
go
up.
from so little to so big?
Yeah, that's weird, huh?
Again, he's deliberate. He's not really afraid of it. It's more deliberation. He's thinking this through. He's not gonna jump off any cliffs here. He's like, I don't know about that thing. But I think in this case, it's more of a, he doesn't know what to do with it. Like, he has no frame of reference for what this is, what it does, how it works. But the interesting thing about him is he, and this goes back to the trash can thing, he was very much watching how I worked that thing. He immediately identified the mechanism that made it go. He wasn't looking at the big part of it really at all. He sniffed it, but that wasn't what was holding his attention. And then when I was pulling it in, he was again watching how it worked. So he's going to understand how mechanical things function. So again, think your trash cans, your cabinets, gates, doors. He might be the sort that learns to work them all when he sees you do it.
What are you doing? Why are you so smart? You're such a good boy. Yeah, I know. I know, you're very good.
I do like that he's consistently, when he had question marks, he's consistently come back to me to find out what to do about them and look to me for feedback. So he's going to look to his family the same way, which is great. So, I mean, again, just really easy family dog that's going to naturally go into that. But he does have a little bit of energy. He does like to play. So he is going to need some activity and problem solver. But that's fun. That's always fun to watch.
Yeah.
I can hold her.
And I think he's gonna be social. Oh, we need to do the strange person test. I think he's gonna be social to other people, but I think he'll develop a primary relationship for sure, where that's his person, and he'll be loyal to that.
Oh, hello.
Yeah, no hesitation on approach.
Hello. Yes, hello. You're so sweet. Precious, yes. Oh, those are sweet.
They can live without you.
Yes, what was up there? Yes. We're getting it on. Yes,
He
yes.
says, I haven't been picked up yet. This greeting is not over until I've been picked up.
There we go.
He likes being picked up. Not all small dogs do, but he really does actively seek out being picked up.
Yes. Oh, thank you. Thank you. You're so sweet.
He's fun.
Yes. He's gonna be in some kid's mouth all the time.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yes, you are. Thank you.
And he's I think he's just with his overall how much he thinks, he's gonna learn which social buttons to push to get more attention to. So also he might be a little bit manipulative at times. He's gonna know how to work the systems, and he's gonna try to work them. And I think he's also the kind who will find that a fun challenge and might try to work them just because he can, and not necessarily because he has an actual need. So that's, again, I think that's really entertaining to watch.
Play with me, but I'd rather play with you.
This is fun. You're giggling, Sue. I like it.
Yes, you're very sweet. You're very sweet. You're very sweet.
Yeah, he's gonna learn how to work with people in this life.
You are.
Okay.